New at 5, local law enforcement agencies band together to keep tabs on sexual predators. We have learned that police checked up on about 200 registered sex offenders in East Providence, Cranston, and Warwick over the last few days, and several of them were rearrested, including 2 on charges related to sex crimes. Eyewitness News reporter Aaron Kennedy joins us now with the exclusive details.
This was a 6th sweep conducted by the so-called Solemn Task Force, which stands for Sex Offender Law Enforcement Multidisciplinary Network. And while most suspects were found to be in compliance with sex offender registration laws, 8 people were taken into custody, including this man, 51-year-old Dwayne Gagnon of Warwick. He's a level 3 sex offender, the most likely to reoffend. He was arrested this week on charges of possessing child pornography. And this man, 37-year-old Joshua Enos of Cranston, was arrested for failing to register as a sex offender. He was recently convicted of the same offense in Ohio. The U.S. Marshals Service, which leads the task force, explains how the sweep works.
We're not just going to the address and looking for a face and saying, how are you doing? We're hopeful that these offenders will let us into their house. We want to see where they sleep. We want to make sure that it's not just a place where they're receiving mail. We want them to show us what their living environment looks like, because it can be looked at as, an invasion of privacy, but we want to make sure the community's safe. And some of these individuals are on the cusp of making bad decisions.
5 other convicted sex offenders, whose names are on your screen right now, were arrested on drug charges. Another man who is not a sex offender but was living with one of the suspects was taken into custody on an outstanding warrant. In the last 3 years, the task force has checked up on about 700 sex offenders in 19 Rhode Island communities. Local police, probation officers, DCYF, and state police computer crimes experts all participate in the sweeps. Aaron Kennedy, Eyewitness News.